all good people, I am so happy to be back with you to take you through this amazing journey of Workday adoption or Sagile Life as we know it in our world. We are now ready to learn how we will use Sagile Life for our day-to-day actions. I'm sure you would have seen my vlogs on why we use Sagile Life in our company and what it brings to the table for us. If not, make sure that you go and watch them. As Einstein would say, don't make the cardinal sin of jumping straight into how before knowing the why and what. You can watch those vlogs on Sagile Life Learning Center. They're right there on the homepage. Look, unless we've woken from a slumber stretching decades, we all are used to working on different systems and applications in our day-to-day life, whether at work or at home, on our PC machines, laptops, or on mobile phones. And we know it is not a rocket science to find a way around these apps. Even my dad does it now. The good news is that Sagile Life is no different than the apps that we're used to. It is very, very user-friendly and intuitive. Once you know the basics and allow your curiosity to take over, you'll sail right through it. So, let's start with knowing, well, how to start. As we already know, Sagile Life could be accessed on our work computer or a laptop as well as our mobile phone. How convenient is that? On our work machine, we can access Sagile Life through single sign-on or SSO, which means that there's a single login for all our work systems. What more? You don't need a separate password to log in. You can log in through your official email ID and password. What? You don't have an official email ID? Don't worry, there's a way around that. You can log in with your employee ID. But first, let's see how to log in when you have an official email ID. Open your browser and type in the URL sagilityhealth.onelogin.com. The other way is to use Sagile Life Learning Center. Just go there, go to Employee Starter Kit. Open the job aid for email user. Here you have the URL. Just click on it. You are now on the login page. Here, your username is your official email ID and your password is your email password. So convenient. Now the system asks you to begin setup, which requires a two-factor authentication. It is time to bring your mobile phone into action. If you don't have it already, you'll need to download and install the Microsoft Authenticator app on your phone. It is freely available on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Once you've done that, you can begin the setup. You see this QR code? Just scan it on your mobile and click Next. Once you do that, you'll get the MFA code on your mobile. Enter it here, click Continue, and you are done. You are now logged in and you can access all the applications and systems at one place, including Sagile Life. Now, let's see how to log in with your employee ID when you don't have an official email ID. For that, first you'll have to install the Authenticator extension on your browser. You can Google it on your browser, but the best way is to use Sagile Life Learning Center. Just go there, go to Employee Starter Kit, open the job aid for non-email user. Here you have the URL. Remember, if you're using Chrome, then you'll get it from Google Web Store by clicking on this link. And if you're using Microsoft Edge, then you will click on this. Follow the steps to install the Authenticator extension. Now you're all set to go. Go back to the job aid and click on this URL to get to the login page. Or you can simply type the URL here. Now, for your username, type in your employee ID followed by @sagilityhealth.com. Remember, this extension is important. That is how the system will recognize you. For password, enter your existing one-click password and click Continue. Next, you will begin the setup and this QR code will pop up. Now, just go to the extension here and click on Authenticator 2A client. Then click on Scan QR code. After that, a message that Sagility Health One Login has been added will pop up. So far, so good. Click OK to continue. You're almost there. Click on Extension and select Authenticator 2FA client. Now you'll get the Authenticator code here. Enter it here and click Continue. You can copy paste the code too. And there you are. You have logged in successfully. That was easy, wasn't it? Now, some of you might wonder, why can't we access Sage Life directly? I mean, why do we need 2FA Authenticator for all this? Well guys, the Authenticator gives us security. It ensures that only the employees of Sagility who are authorized to access the system can log in. There's a lot of confidential information on Sage Life. There are our personal details, organizational details, as well as our salary details. We would not want all this information to be accessed by any outsider, which is why this authenticator is very important. Now, as I said, Sage Life can be accessed on our mobiles too, which allows us to access it anytime, anywhere. Let's see how to access it on our mobile. For that, we'll first download the Workday app from Google Play Store if you're using Android phone, or from Apple Store if you're using Apple phone. We know how to do it, don't we? Open the app after installing it and tap on Login. It will ask for your organization ID. Just go ahead and type in Sagility. You can now also go to Sage Life system on your browser. Go into your profile, click here, and here you have a QR code for your organization ID. You can simply scan it. Next, you'll enter the username. Just like the SSO login, username will be your official email ID or the employee ID, followed by @sagilityhealth.com. Your password will also be the same as your SSO password. The next step is the authentication code, which will come up on your Authenticator app on your mobile. Enter that here and there you have it. You can now access Sage Life on your mobile on the go. Tap on Remember Me and submit for easy access in future. Also, allow the push notification so that you always stay in touch with what's happening on Sage Life. If you are logging in for the first time, it is always good to set your user preference. For that, select your locale and language under Change Preferences. That's it. Now we can access Sage Life on our work machine as well as on the mobile. Feel free to explore the system any way you like. As I said, the system is user-friendly and intuitive. You'll pick it up quickly as long as you stay curious. In the next vlog, I'll tell you about basic navigation on Sage Life and also about some basic tasks that you'll normally do on the system, like time and leave. I'll also show you how to use the help feature. I'll see you all soon. Till then, ciao, adios amigos.